Welcome viewers. Ivanka Trump tried and failed ultimate week to slink out of having a court-appointed display. Watch her economic moves. As New York prosecutors fear the Trump Organization and its executives may also quietly strive to relocate property in anticipation of regulation enforcement action, in accordance to a supply acquainted with these deliberations. In continuation of this intriguing video, please kindly take a minute of your precious time to hit the subscribe button and then the notification bell for latest updates from us. In non-public letters, Ivanka's attorneys tried to leave out her and solely her from a New York country judge's order that laid out how the household organization is going to be overseen in the coming months, this supply said. On Thursday, Justice Arthur F. Engoron took the boldest go but in opposition to the former president's company. He gave the Trump Organization 2 weeks to provide retired federal choose Barbara S. Jones a full and correct description of the company structure, empowering her to evaluation all economic disclosures to any folks or entities through the company. The Trumps have to additionally inform the decide 30 days in advance of moving any assets, making sure they can't outrun the New York Lawyer General's $250 million lawsuit. AG Letitia James' 3-year investigation uncovered how the family-run agency automatically inflated the price of the houses it owns to snag higher financial institution loans or maximize tax write-offs for donated land. She filed a lawsuit in September towards the company's more than a few entities, some of its pinnacle brass, former President Donald Trump, and the offspring he made executives there. Don Jr., Ivanka, and Eric. Despite Ivanka Trump's strong, last-minute plea to get away scrutiny, Engoron used to be unmoved. The last order does no longer provide her preferential therapy or even title her, which means she too need to abide by using the rules. Ivanka was, notably, the solely defendant in the lawsuit who tried to negotiate for a higher deal on her own, in accordance to the supply who spoke to the Daily Beast. The Trump Organization is presently on enchantment attempting to combat off Engoron's appointment of a monitor who has unique powers to maintain the company in check. As a former federal judge, Jones has taken on specific assignments in high-profile instances in want of an impartial arbiter. In this case, she is specially tasked with making sure the Trump Organization no longer documents pretend files to banks and insurance plan companies. However, she is no longer allowed to oversee normal, everyday commercial enterprise operations, in accordance to Engoron's order closing week. Engoron was once induced to take such a decisive step after Trump indicated he intends to evade the AG as pleasant he can. Prosecutors fear that may consist of moving commercial enterprise belongings out of the AG's reach. In courtroom on the day he made his decision, the Chews pointed out the way Trump comically started out at enterprise referred to as Trump Organization 2 on the equal day James filed her $250 million greenback lawsuit basing it in Delaware no less, the shell enterprise capital of the country. Ivanka Trump has now not been noted in court docket in current hearings, however she's nevertheless a defendant in the lawsuit, given her shut involvement in the company's deal-making over the years. Ivanka's legal professional on this matter, Reed M. Figel in Washington, D.C., did no longer reply to questions on Friday. Her failed bid right here is the today's signal that Trump's eldest daughter continues to strive to distance herself from his shameful legacy, which covered isolating migrant youngsters from their dad and mom at the U.S.-Mexico border, 2 presidential impeachments, and his unconstitutional try to stay in strength after dropping the 2020 election. What is your take on this video? Please kindly drop your comments below and thanks for watching.